What up fam, my name is Eric. I'm a personal trainer, which basically means I help folks to achieve their fitness goals. So today I'll be sharing with you guys one of my favorite upper body sessions, which is back and also biceps, okay? But before I do that, I just want to say to you guys, please subscribe and also like the video, okay? So what I usually do whenever I'm doing an upper body session, I'll start off with the hanging. So the reason why I'm doing this mobility exercise is because I want to lubricate my shoulders, and also it kind of make my wrist to be more stronger. So whenever I'm doing any bend over row, for example, or let's say I'm doing a bench press, then I tend to be stronger due to my wrist. So that's the reason why I love to do this exercise before my upper body session, okay? So since today I was doing a back and also a bicep session, like I said, I start off with my hanging. Then the second exercise that I would actually do would be a leg pull down, which is a close grip. My goal whenever I'm doing this exercise, I'm targeting more of my lats. I'm not sure if you guys can see. So whenever I'm starting the exercise, I initiate the movement by the working muscle, which is the lats, okay? So just make sure whenever you are doing this exercise, everything is nice and controlled, okay? Then the second exercise, it was a dumbbell bend over row. So whenever I'm doing this exercise, I'm also trying to focus more on my lats, maybe also on my lower traps, but mostly on my lats. And also I move, or rather I pull my elbow towards my hip, okay? Just make sure also you don't lift heavy. For me, since it was my last week doing this split, so I was trying by all means to lift heavy. But for you, maybe you can start slow, okay? And then you can progress each and every week, okay? In terms of the sets that I do, I'm no longer counting the sets, guys. I'm doing this low volume thingy where I just go all out for the last two sets, okay? So I'll kind of build up until I go all out on the last two sets, okay? Then the last exercise for back, so it was a pull-up. The reason why I finish off with this exercise, guys, is because I've been trying each and every time when I'm doing a back session, I always start off with my pull-ups, but then I'm trying to change things up. So that's the reason why I decided to do pull-ups lastly, okay? So I think I did 8 reps. So even the goal whenever I'm doing pull-ups, I always initiate the movement by starting with my lats, okay? And I'm not sure if you guys can see, the form is nice and controlled. I'm not chasing the reps. I'm trying by all means to engage my lats, okay? I did 8 reps for 3 sets. On this one, I was counting the reps. I know I just said that I was not counting the reps and also the sets, but then on this one I was counting because it's quite a very demanding exercise, okay? So even for you, you can start slow. You don't have to do a lot of reps whenever you're doing pull-ups. You can start slow. It would depend obviously on your fitness level, because pull-ups, they're quite demanding on your body, okay? Then I moved on to arms, which is biceps. The first exercise that I did was a hammer curls, trying to focus more on my brachialis. I'm not sure if you guys know, there's biceps, like on your arm, there's biceps and also there's tricep, okay? Then in the middle there is a brachialis. There's a muscle that is called brachialis. So if you want your arms to grow, make sure you train that muscle so that your arms could be bigger, okay? So I always make this an example whenever I'm explaining this to my clients or to anyone who's asking me. So just pretend like a brachialis is a muscle that is between, or rather that is a balloon that is between your bicep and also your tricep. So whenever you are training this muscle, it tends to get bigger each and every time. So it tends to push your bicep and also your tricep, right? Which make your arms bigger. I hope what I'm saying makes sense, guys. Anyways, so whenever you are designing your training program, just make sure you also train this muscle. Okay, then the last exercise for bicep, it was a spider curl, bicep curls. So whenever I'm doing this exercise, I don't move heavy weights, guys, because as you guys can see, the position that I tends to be in tends to be very uncomfortable, lack of a better word to use. So even if I want to lift heavy weight, I will struggle to curl the dumbbell all the way up, and it will kind of defeat the purpose. Okay, so whenever I'm doing this exercise, I always end on 10 kgs. And of course, either you can use a bicep dumbbells, or you can use a barbell. Okay, it just depends on you which weights are available in your gym. Okay, so I think I did 3 sets of 10. Okay, anyways, if you want to try this workout, please do so. I think I'll write everything on the description so that you can follow everything. Okay, I think tomorrow I will, or rather next week, I will post a chest workout. Anyways, I hope you did enjoy this one. If you did, please don't forget to like the video and also subscribe. Up until next time, folks, peace out.